Wanderers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Andrea and this is Wandering Readings. It is that time again. It is that time to film this month's TBR. I kind of peaked last month and read 4 books and I'm going to be trying to read 4 books again this month. Will I be able to do it? I got no freaking clue, but I'm gonna try. So, 3 of these books, I do not know if they're going to be if 2 of them will be the book club books for the 2 book clubs that I run. So I'm just putting them on the TBR. I will be reading them this summer. I just don't know if one of them's gonna be for a book club or not. We're gonna figure that out. I'm still waiting for polls to be done by the time this is filmed. This is currently Wednesday, June 26th that I'm filming this. Yes, you get to know, I film these not really, but kind of far in advance. I don't film them the same day or the day before. Never. Not never. Sometimes I do. But anyways, I am waiting to find out what books we are choosing and waiting for polls to end. But I'm still going to be reading these, so might as well just put them on the TBR anyways. First up, though, is not a book that is on the book club picks. It is Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. It is the first book in her Lakefront Billionaire series. If you read her last book, which was... oh shit, was... The Final Offer, I think it was called, in her Dreamland Billionaire series, you kind of meet, I believe, the main character in this book. I'm not 100% sure, but it kind of sets it up a little bit for this book series. So I'm very excited. I have the second book in a box on my floor. I think the box is opened. I don't remember. But it's in the box on my floor. And I will be reading all of them, but I need to read this one first. So that is on the TBR. Next up, we have the 2 books from my Daisy Sanctuary book club. I run 2 book clubs if you are new here. One is called Daisy Sanctuary. One is for my friend Ewan's Discord server, Daisy Sanctuary. That one we read a new book every single month. And we do voting for like 3 days at a time. We're voting between these 2. These 2 are currently tied, so we might be having 2 books for the first time ever that we will be reading. We originally did novels and mangas, but no one's really participating in mangas. If we do get a handful of people requesting mangas again, we will bring those back and we will read between mangas and novels. But right now we're just sticking to 2 novels, but picking between 2 novels, which is fine. So, first up we have Collide by Bal. I don't want to pronounce her last name because I'm going to butcher it. We know I suck at names, but it is a hockey romance, and I have seen this all over the place, and I am so freaking excited to read this. I also have Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. This book has been on my TBR for a while. She's a Canadian author. I have both covers. I have this cover and the not so nice cover. I got this cover because this one matches the second book and I need the books to match. However, if I do read it, I will be reading it out of the not so nice cover because that one my uncle got me for my birthday last year and I kind of want to read it out of that one. Plus then he knows that I am actually reading the one he got me and so he feels it's not so bad. But these 2 books are for the Daisy Sanctuary book club. If you want to join us for this read, you can join us. The link is, I believe, should be in the description down below under Daisy Sanctuary or book club. I don't remember what I called it as, but it's in there. So you can join if you want to. The next book is part of another book club. This one is for a streamer that I am a moderator of, and I like to call him my friend, but I don't know, but I call him my friend. Anyways, his name is CPT Willis or Cody. He has a Discord server called Walking W. He is a streamer. He was part of the Phase 1 competition, I think it was. Don't quote me, I came in after this. So he is super famous, not super famous, but very well known over on Twitch because he made it to top 20, I think it was. Don't quote me of any of this, I don't know. Anyways, so he has finally agreed to let me run his book club over on his Discord server. We are doing it where it runs for 2 months to 3 months depending on the length of the book. Anything more than 350 pages becomes 3 months, less than is 2 months. I literally did this whole spiel and then someone rang my doorbell and the dog started barking. So we're doing the whole spiel again. Anyways, we vote between 3 genres. It is romance. This month it is romance, fantasy, and self-help. Self-help is a genre that we will always be having in this book club. I will also post the link down below if you want to join. The community is absolutely lovely. I love this community. It is the only community that I've stayed consistent in communicating in and etc. for a whole year. I have been a part of this community since March 2023 and I absolutely adore them all. They are all some of my favorite people. But yeah, so if you want to join, you can join down there. Right, this book that I'm putting on my TBR right now is the book that is leading with the most votes. So I'm assuming we'll end up reading this one. This voting session lasts for an entire week. The way this book club runs is a little bit different than my Daisy Sanctuary book club. Daisy Sanctuary, we don't do VCs. We don't do VCs at all. We just have a text channel. This book club, we do have 2 VC nights. So again, I will put everything in the description down below. If you decide to join, you can get the book club role and get all the notifications that I post for the book club. But this is the book. It is Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. It just came out semi-recently, so I am super excited. It is part 1 of her academia romances, and I love Ali Hazelwood and her academia romances. They are like so fucking good every single time. I loved Love Theoretically, Love Hypothesis. Oh shit, what was the second one? I don't even remember the second one, but I loved it all. So those are all the books that I am hoping to read this month, and also maybe I might try to read also Stealing Home, which is a Grace Riley book, which is on my Kobo, because I just love reading on my Kobo lately. I do not have the Kobo color. I want the Kobo color. I don't have it though. But these are all the books that I am hoping to read this month. Love Redesigned, Collide, Every Summer After, and Not in Love. Let me know in the comments down below what books you are hoping to read. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new here. I post twice a month at least. I try to post more than that, but you can always count on me posting for a TBR and a wrap-up at the end and beginning of every single month. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!